Days, I feel like they want a fun wife that's fun, but she also has domestic capabilities.
All heard of mansplaining, but allow me to introduce you to elaborating.
Man will call you spoiled and tell you a brat. The whole time, he the reason that you spoiled and a brat.
Take the hot guy instead, seriously, because they never ever actually become. They don't have those same feelings of shame and defectiveness.
Atlanta nightlife right now is not the same.
Brother, man, 90% woman. That's real. You can see it.
Maybe they'll come out in the winter. It's been real slow lately, dry.
Hey guys, welcome back to More to Life. Now, before we get into this video, I ask that you like, comment, subscribe. Also, smash that notification bell just to be sure you get all my videos as soon as I release them. Let's get right into this.
The only women that are struggling to find a partner are actually the ones that are wife material. So do you feel that way? Because nowadays I feel like they want a fun wife that's fun, but she also has domestic capabilities. She can go out to work, have a good time, be fine as hell, work out, take care of herself, but she's also going to come home, cook, clean, of a smell like onion rings. Women who are truly inside that used to be deemed wife material are not getting wifed up anymore. How do you feel about that?
I feel like the women that are at home probably require a little bit more.
Ooh, okay, that's interesting.
The women that's out, you only really gotta take them to the club. That's a date to them.
Which one will you choose to wife?
Oh, definitely the one that's at home. You can only go off what somebody is presenting to you.
Okay, that's fair.
You know what I'm saying? Not to judge a book by its cover, but when you at the store and the book got a wrap around it, you can't open the book.
I know that's right.
You gotta read the back and the front. That's all you can see. You can't see the inside, so that's all you showing. You an outside woman, you gonna get a man that's outside.
That's exactly what it is. And see, nowadays, a guy deems all women as an outside woman. That's the problem that happened in the West. All men deem you all outside women. And some of you women could be good, but you get looked over. Why? Because a man gets in a relationship or has an encounter with one of you and then goes, oh, there she goes. And a man doesn't know who is the one for him. He has no clue. There's no sign, a t-shirt that you're wearing that says, I'm a good woman. And you're really a good woman. You could have the shirt that says I'm a good woman and be lying. Guys they're not going for it.
We've all heard of mansplaining, but allow me to introduce you to elaborating. It is when you ask a woman a very, very simple question and she sits you down and gives you a 30-minute answer.
Yeah, that's a good one. She elaborating. That's a good one.
A man will call you spoiled and tell you a brat and all this. Whole time, he the reason that you spoiled and a brat. How you gonna talk about me and you made me like this? Baby, I was a strong, independent black woman before I got with you. Did you forget? Now you mad at me because my brain on autopilot. Baby, I wasn't airheaded before I got with you. You did this to me. This is the consequences of your actions.
Gaslighting, your lies, your deranged.
And you so worried about me being spoiled. When the last time you touched the laundry? When the last time did you touch the laundry room? Do you even know how to work our washer and dryer? Oh, okay. Thank you. I ain't the only one that's spoiled, baby. Imagine coming home talking about my back hurt. Okay, baby, I got you. I'll rub it. Everybody doesn't have it that good. You're welcome. You don't have to cook. And you get your plate brung to you like you're just this magical king. And you are. But let's not forget, I'm the queen. You notice how you never run out of body wash, toilet paper, deodorant, and if you do, it's there the next day or even a few hours later. Yeah, because I run the logistics of this house. You might pay for it, but I do the logistics of everything.
I wonder why they left.
You're welcome.
For 3 years?
That has to be Paige. That's not me.
Are you serious?
What's your guys' names?
Paige.
Logo.
So are you guys dating?
Yeah.
How long you guys been dating for?
Like almost 3 years.
So I'm sure you guys probably trust each other then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. The reason I actually came up to you guys right now, though, is I wanted to ask you, are you down to see if your girl is on any dating apps right now?
Yeah, I'm down.
We don't need to. That's weird.
I say, hold up, wait a minute.
Okay. I mean...
Yeah, no, so we're just going to be using Cheater Buster AI, and it's basically going to tell us if she's on any dating apps.
All right, word.
I'm not.
Something ain't right.
I mean, yeah, we'll get like fun. Yeah,
Okay.
we'll find out right now though. But,
Okay, yeah.
But so what's your name?
It's okay. You don't need to look at
Her
it.
name's Paige.
Oh, Paige?
Yeah.
And how old is she?
18.
And where's she from?
New Jersey.
Do you just got like a picture of her, like we can use real fast so the AI can detect it?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's all I really need now. It's about to load, but like, you ready? Like,
I'm not gonna be on there. I've never had a dating app in my life.
oh really?
Like never.
Yeah, it's about to finish up. Like, you nervous at all, bro?
No, I trust her. I trust her.
Are you sure about that?
What?
Is this you?
No, that's not me.
Are you serious?
That's not me.
What the f?
That has to be fake.
Wait, no, like, are these?
No, that has
these are
to-
pictures?
That has
You've been
to
dating for 3 years?
That has to be fake. That's not me.
Are you serious? Bro,
Wow. And this is what guys don't know. Exactly what I was saying not too long ago. Guys don't know if women are doing stuff like this. Perfect example.
Atlanta nightlife right now is not the same.
Stop it.
Especially clubs.
Oh,
one of
no.
the biggest clubs, one of my favorites in Atlanta. It just closed down not too long ago.
It's not Magic City, is it?
No, not Magic. Magic cool, but it's not like
Pop in, serious
no,
things.
they doing all of that in Magic. You can have a good time in Magic actually.
Mhm.
But Allure, that used to be my favorite club. It just closed down.
Why
so,
did they close it down?
I don't know. But now we got Onyx. Onyx, yeah, it's cool, but I don't know. Magic is cool. Nightlife in Atlanta just not the same right now though.
Why? Because of the close down or just generally?
Everybody locked up.
In prison?
Everybody locked up. All the niggas with money, they
in
inside.
prison?
Everybody, it's just a drought right now.
Oh my God, free the bottle poppers! Free the bottle
Free the
poppers!
bottle poppers.
They're so important. They're such an integral part of the club life.
Maybe they'll come out in the winter. It's been real slow lately, dry.
All the bottle poppers are in jail.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
A lot of them, not all of them. A lot of them in jail or in hiding because they don't want to go to jail.
That's wild. But that's all the guys that the women want. The women want those guys that are popping the bottles, that are scammers. That's the home of the scammers, Atlanta. I remember I was out there and everybody had a scam. It was wild. I even knew people. It was weird. But it's like that out there. And yes, Atlanta is the home of the baller, the home of the drug dealer. It's the home of everything. That's the home of the black man right now. And it's sad that those women won't ever think of going somewhere else more productive. To them, the club is it. And you know what's started to happen? Most regular men don't go to the club because of that reason. Guys aren't going to the club. Brother, man, 90% woman. That's real. You can see it. It's all women literally in the club. I see about 4 dudes through the whole club.
Let me say this. This is not a gotcha moment. Because we knew the men and women.
Now that's wild. Through the whole club, I probably seen 4 hats. And one I thought was a guy was actually a woman. This is wild. Men out there are done. Don't get me wrong. I know a lot of regular guys that went to the club. A lot. I know people in Atlanta. I have family out there. So I knew regular guys that went to the club and celebrated. But those guys are done. Why? Exactly like the woman said, they want bottle poppers. They want the thugs. Why do guys want to participate? Doesn't make sense. Why would they?
That it was going to harm a certain demographic of women who follow certain movements or hold the water for certain movements. And it's always one group. So for the birth of the Kevin Samuels, the birth of the Passport Bros or Blue Book Gentlemen, the women that are still following this feminist agenda, we knew who it was going to hurt. And all of these different movements, right? So seeing that video with a club full of women or lounge or whatever, like full of women, that's only the beginning. Because the more men stay at home and say they want peace, they play video games and say, I'd rather do that after getting off from work, living in apartments by themselves, or decide to go overseas for 6 months, work on it 6 months, or work for electrical companies and leave on the weekend to go overseas and The dudes that followed Kevin Samuels saying, yo, if you ain't a certain type of woman, I don't want to deal with you. Or if you feel I'm less than, I'd rather not be around you. I don't want to be accused like Brian Banks. They see those stories that keep rehashing in society. I don't want to be set up for a robbery. All of these different things men are thinking. They're thinking. We talk about it. They rather go to cigar lounges. Y'all don't understand what type of time men are on. They rather sit in the library learning IT, don't have no background in IT like myself. So we know where this is going. And for women not to catch on this and say, yo, you listening to influencers who have boyfriends, or you listening to friends who have, they're in marriages. You listen to the friends that are no good, that want to cheat, who don't care for relationships. It's going to harm you, the ones that want to go out and be around men.
It's happening. And, you know, I was kind of the start of that elk, right? I became password bro back in 2015. I'm going on 10 years now. I've been living in the Philippines, and I've seen so many men start. There were guys here before me, but I came out here on my own. But so many guys are starting to make that change. It's increasing day by day. I mean, I see it all in the comments. The guys saying, I can probably find over 1,000 comments of a guy saying, yeah, I'm going to the Philippines. I'm going out to Thailand. I'm going here. I'm going there. Guys are done. And this is everywhere. Don't get me wrong. You can find a lot of states. Some clubs are still going because guys still feel it's a need to go there and waste their time. But they're going to learn too.
The ones that's telling you to be antisocial against men, it's going to harm you more so than anybody else. Certain groups, certain races, certain colors of women are going to take the brunt of it. But stubborn. But we see what's going to happen, and this is just only the beginning as technology increases. This is only going to, but shout out to everybody. I don't want to be vitriolic. I don't want to approach this from a hostile standpoint. Just, ladies, just watch who you listen to. That's it. Just watch who you listen to. Even you how to get into a conversation with men, and men have to curb what they say, or they got to walk on eggshells when they talk to you. I don't operate like that when I get into certain discussions. And men shouldn't have to. Truth should make you free.
If a man favors getting his blank sucked, red flag. Flag on the play. Because guess what? That's not exclusive to women.
I said, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
She just said if a man prefers getting the head, that's a flag on a play? Huh? Because that's not exclusive to women? Shraggy? You got to give him one of those. Shraggy? I'm confused.
Everybody has a mouth. You see where I'm getting at?
Wait, first of all, you're not going to speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
I do see what you're getting at, and I'd like to further your point. Ladies, if your man kisses you on the lips, he's gay. He likes men, okay? You know why? Because men have lips too. Two men can kiss. Come on, use your head. If your man gives you a hug, absolutely not, okay? That's not exclusive to women either. Men have bodies. If your man goes out to dinner with you, like takes you on a date, no, okay? Because he could also be eating dinner with a man. He should only do things with you that he can only do with you. But
I gotta say, the man with the earrings, it throws it off. I know that's a lot of guys do that, but it just throws it off a little bit.
Because you're a woman. If his face is not smack dab in the middle of your cat at all times, that is a gay man. Hold up, she has one more point that I want you to hear.
Men, they've been taught through the patriarchy to assert dominance all the time. So it's kind of like two dogs. You know how two male dogs, even if they're male dogs, one will still mount the other one. Yeah, they're mounting one another because that dog wants to assert dominance over the other dog.
God, she's just preaching the gospel. Because literally, when I see another man, the first thing that pops into my head, I know it's the first thing that pops into his head, is who's going to mount who? Because it has to happen at some point in time. One of us is going to have to show the other who's the big dog, okay? That's just how men work, okay? Men are exactly specifically like dogs, the animal. There's no difference between us whatsoever, okay? So make sure you know that.
He's definitely right, but that lady's crazy bananas. But this is what it's come to. They will say anything, and it's on a TikTok video. I bet you that video probably got like 10,000 women saying, "Yeah, girl," cheering her on. It's crazy.
Everyone fancies you. It's quite clear.
That's really nice.
But a lot of men feel that they are priced out. The financial element is very important to you.
It's not that I am a financially based woman. I'm not in the slightest. But to get to this age and not have a comfortable living, it's not about the money, it's what were you doing with your life. If you're like 20, 21, this isn't to you. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to people at these big ages they're saying, oh, $4,000 a month. If you think at 30 years old, $4,000 a month is like a substantial amount of money, we're not going to be aligned frequently.
So what is the, give me the figures.
There's no figure.
No, because $4,000 a month is all right. I don't think I know anyone that makes $6,000 a month and it's not illegal.
But I didn't ask how you made your money. I asked, do you make money?
So you don't even care if so you don't care how he makes the money?
I don't judge.
It's a dangerous woman, boys. This is a dangerous woman.
Wow. So this woman just said, and she's smiling too. I see that smile. She doesn't judge. Why would you want a drug dealer, right? Who's in and out of jail? Like, what happens? He's with you one moment, and then he's in jail the next moment. And oh yeah, then that's one woman. Why did I say that? What is she? She's a woman. They want the drama. They want the caddy. They want that headache. Women love headaches, and they love headaches in men. If you're not giving them headaches, then you're boring them.
I say this once and I say it again. If you are dealing with somebody and you don't feel pretty, I'm telling you, leave them alone. Your makeup normally be slaying and it's not laying right when you with them, leave them alone. Your hair be slayed but it's not laying right when you with them, leave them alone.
So if it's not right when you with them, leave them alone. Like you could be doing a do or something like that. I don't know, maybe it's a joke, but it doesn't make sense. But woman will take that to heart. She's putting on TikTok. Woman will take it to heart. You putting this out there, and these little girls that are taking grown women's advice. Little girls, I gotta say this. If a little girl, probably not, but if a little girl happens to see this video, don't listen to a woman like her and all the other women in the video. Don't listen to them because so many women have. They were little girls, grew up to be teenagers, grew up to be adults, and were listening to women like her and the rest of the women. And it leads them to destruction. Listen to an older man in your family. Seriously, ask an older man. How do you see a woman? What do you see in your eyes as a good woman? And follow that man's advice.
I have never seen a woman make a broke man rich.
Well, actually.
But I've seen plenty of men make broke women rich. Do you think that we have a problem in society? We definitely do. But why is it that, like, a woman will never stay with a broke man, but a broke man has no problem, like, providing and building up a broke woman?
That's just how we're built. It's just like that. And men understand we just like that. We just don't care. And we don't look at a man that's broke too and see him as less than too. Most men have that in them, right? Like I'll talk with a broke man and actually help him. It just matters if he wants to take the advice or not. But it won't be 100% free, but still, I would give a guy advice. If I see a guy on the street, I'll talk to him and give him some advice for free. Why wouldn't I? That's just men. We're just like that. We're cut different.
What's your relationship status?
Newly taken.
You just got a boyfriend?
Like January 1st.
Oh, damn, today's the second. Hold on, okay, bet.
Wait, no time.
So you think, like, he loves you?
Not love. We're still at the like stage, you feel me?
I want you to call him right now. Tell him that you're in the mall and you got no money, so you know you're trying to buy something. Maybe ask him for like $300.
Okay.
What you think he gonna say?
I mean, I hope yes, because that's my man. But if you don't, then I guess it is what it is. It's embarrassing as though.
That's good.
All right, let's try it out right now.
That. I like her answer.
Damn, I'm scared for you.
Can I put it on speaker?
Yeah.
That answer right there, she's a keeper. It is what it is. She not stressing it. That's good.
Hello? Hey, can you hear me? I'm at the mall. I got a question to ask you. Okay, so I saw this really cute outfit, but I need $300 for it. Can you send it to me? Yeah, $300. Damn, all the Christmas money gone? Okay, that's all right then. I'll just ask somebody else. I can't hear you. It's okay. Bye.
Damn, that's crazy. So you gonna stay with him?
We gonna have to talk about that.
All right. So what if I had the money for you and I take care of you? You gonna come with me? She thought about it. It's over. She gonna come with me. Right? She gonna.
Oh man. Wow, that was low right there.
Ladies, do not ever date the ugly guy. I know, he's nice, he's funny, he is so into you, he's so much fun. Right now, he is. He has to be all of those things right now because he knows he's got a face for radio, so he better work on that charm.
Sounds like a man that knows how to treat a woman, if you ask me. And it has nothing to do with his attractiveness and everything to do with him being a real man.
I'm gonna date you, this woman who seems pretty far out of his league, right? A woman who also treats him really well with dignity and kindness. He's gonna start thinking, you know what? Maybe I've got a lot to offer.
As she should treat people the way she wants to be treated. Because, baby, somebody's exterior has absolutely nothing to do with their interior.
Treat a mediocre man like a king. He actually starts believing he's a king, and he goes out there to spin the block to see if he can get even better than you. He won't.
She said he goes out there to spin the block. No, that's not what happens. That happens sometimes, but no. You're just making up things in your head. A lot of times that's not what happens. A lot of times the guy keeps staying dedicated until he sees otherwise. Why does he see otherwise? Because y'all get it in your heads, or you may be listening to a woman like her telling you, yeah, go cheat on him. That's what it's saying. Go cheat on that ugly guy because he's going to do this to you. You're making women scared.
He won't. He'll find a lot out there, maybe a couple crazy gals or two.
Looks only go so far. It's what you bring to the table. And his personality is what makes him a king.
Date the hot guy instead, seriously, because they never ever actually become. They don't have those same feelings of shame and defectiveness.
You can't make this up.
That insecurity like the ugly guy.
They are the biggest assholes. Because most women fall at their feet and let them treat them like all because of their exterior.
Will never, ever, ever win with the ugly guy.
You will always win with the guy that respects himself and treats you like a queen.
And that's what it is at the end, as she said. You always win with the guy that respects himself and treats you like a queen. It could be an ugly guy, it could be a handsome guy. A lot of us men are just all around good men. May not be the cleanest. Not cleanest as far as cleaning myself, but you know what I mean. Guys may not be the cleanest as far as, you know, what the other lady was talking about. I'm gonna be real, but for the most part, you'll be all right. I won't see you do, but not any do. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know who needs to hear this, but ladies, stop pursuing men.
So single. So single.
Guys will be like, oh, I love when a girl asks me out. No, you don't. Yeah, it's flattering. You like the attention and all of that, but you don't really want to be pursued. Dating is so confusing now. Men are like, well, I need some kind of consent. And women are so strong and independent that they're like,
Yes, guys need consent with everything going on now. Guys do. And guys feel that from the way women are reacting. But let me let you finish.
well, I should go after what I want. Like, yeah, modern dating is weird. Everyone will agree with that, I think.
That sounds like being single.
But women still want to be pursued, and men still want to be the pursuer. And it works best when that is how it goes. I'm trying to teach this lesson to my friend right now, and someone had to teach me this lesson too, by the way, because we're both really strong, independent women, and we're like, well, I like him, and I want what I want. But I would say generally it's more attractive to a man if you're just like in your feminine, receptive energy, which is really hard for a lot of us to do, but just try it. This is what I've been trying to teach my friend. Like, she'll meet someone she's attracted to and she'll be like sprung immediately. She'll ask for his number. She'll say, let's go out. She might even be the one to say, let's go grab drinks. She'll be texting first, all of that. And like sometimes she's successful in that pursuit, but it doesn't develop into anything more. Like they'll go on like 1 or 2 dates and then for most girls like her and me, it's a control thing. We're control freaks. We can't just like surrender and allow. I think it also comes from like a lack mentality. It's like, oh my God, I don't meet people I like that often. Let me wrestle him to the ground and kill him and make him be my boyfriend. And her argument is always, well, why don't I get to decide? Why can't I say, I like him, I want to be with him? Blah, 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 blah. Why do I have to let it be his decision? And you're not. You get to decide if you want him to pursue you or not. And if he's not pursuing you, he doesn't want you. And obviously that's a hard pill for anyone to swallow. But if you're the one pursuing, then you never know how he feels anyway. So you're going to be insecure regardless. Men want what they can't have. This is why so many relationships start out with the girl being like, well, I wasn't even really interested in him at first. And the man had to jump through like flaming hoops in order to win her over. Because the woman was just like naturally in the position of being feminine and receptive on accident. Because she didn't care. So he's like, when can I see you? I wanna be with you. Let's get married. And at first she's like, and then she's like, oh, that's so masculine of you. Stop asking them out. Stop asking for their Stop saying, how was your day? Stop saying, I'd like to see you again. You're welcome in advance.
I can tell from her age, because she's older, she's not hiding. She thinks she's hiding it. She's not hiding it from me. She's older, right? And men aren't pursuing. Your friend actually is on the right ball. She'll mess around and find that right guy that goes, this woman is all about me. Yeah, it's gonna happen. She just has to keep trying and stay away from women like you. Because you're telling her everything to do that's wrong. To be pursued. Look, your friend may not be that pretty. She got on makeup. Actually, most of you women aren't that pretty with that makeup on. And guys are starting to realize they're seeing through the veil. The veil has already been uncovered. They know you don't look like that, guys, and guys don't feel what guys need consent. Guys need it all. Guys need you to approach. It's true, it's changing. And it's going to continue to be the way it is. Because guys realize it's definitely more to life than dealing with a woman like you.
Absolutely.